What's going on everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Jedi Survivor video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make Jedi Leia's lightsaber from Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. To make this lightsaber you want to select the NO Cordova emitter simply because it is the emitter in the game that is the closest match to Leia's. If you look at Leia's lightsaber, it does seem to have quite a thick emitter at the very top, and then does have a sort of thin neck and then a disc running around the emitter and then a thin neck again. The only issue with this emitter is it doesn't have more discs running around the top of the emitter like Leia's does, but it is still the closest one in the game. For the switch I went with the persistence switch, and the reason for this is the switch on Leia's lightsaber does actually look like the persistence switch. It does have a sort of silvery metallic button to activate the saber, which the persistence switch does have, and the switch is quite thick and cylindrical like the persistence switch. For the grip I went with the Rebel Hero grip, and the main reason for this is because it does have those strips of metal running up and down the grip like Leia's lightsaber does have. If you don't have the Rebel Hero grip though, you could use the Patience grip or even the Edgehawk grip, since they do have strips of metal running up and down the hilt. But if you do have the Rebel Hero grip, I would definitely recommend using that one. Then for the pommel, I went with the Jaro Tapal pommel, but you can also use the Patience pommel. I just think the Jaro Tapal pommel fits the lightsaber a little bit better. And it does have a belt clip like Leia's lightsaber does, and it does have strips of metal running around it like Leia's lightsaber has as well. Now for the materials, I did go with a primary of Imperial Chrome and a secondary of Slivian Iron. The reason I went for this is because Leia's lightsaber is slightly rose gold, and the Slivian Iron is probably the closest colour I could get to Leia's actual lightsaber. It's still not a 100% match, but it is about as close as we can get. So for the accent I also went with Slivian Iron and a grip of Slivian Iron, and then I left the condition as pristine, selected the blue lightsaber blade, and this was the lightsaber I was left with. I think it's a pretty close recreation to Leia's in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's obviously not perfect, we can never get the lightsabers to perfectly match the ones we are trying to recreate. However, I think this is probably one of the closest ones I have managed to recreate in the game, and it is the best combination of components I could come up with to match Leia's lightsaber, as you can probably tell from the comparison in this video. I do really like how this one turned out. It was quite a quick and simple build, like I said, purely because I thought it was quite an easy one to recreate in the game. But that is it for today's video, so please do let me know down in the comment section below what you think of my recreation of Leia's lightsaber from The Rise of Skywalker in Jedi Survivor. And if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to smash a like on it to show support for the series and the game on the channel. And if you are new to the channel and you've enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with all future Star Wars Jedi Survivor content. But other than that, we'll see you in the next video.